Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about today is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. And I get sent pictures, videos, and emails. And if you would like to send me something for a video, my email's in the description box below. So this first email comes in from a community member who lives in Belfast, Northern Ireland. And what she's describing is what is going on at Britain's largest nuclear site and the fact that it's been hacked by cyber groups that are closely linked to Russia and China. So I did a little bit of research with the article that she sent me and things like that, and this is what it says: that this site that was hacked is called Cellfield, one word, Sellafield, which is in Cumbria, or Cumbria, Cumbria. It's a former power station that now processes nuclear waste from across Britain that dates back decades. A task that makes it the most hazardous location in the country. The facility is used to process nuclear waste for decades of atomic power generation and weapons programs, and hosts the planet's largest store of plutonium. It is owned by the government's Nuclear Decommissioning Authority and has a 10,000 strong workplace. The location is guarded by armed police and is meant to be so secure that it holds emergency planning documents for use should the UK come under foreign attack or even face a disaster. Now, this is going to be extremely important, what I'm going to tell you right now, okay? And I'll tell you why. There have been reports of toxic culture of bullying, racism, and sexual harassment at this plant, which the workers warned could lead to a disaster. One employee actually said that bosses did nothing when he was racially taunted by a driver going through the plant. And a woman said that a senior manager asked her if she would perform certain kind of favors, if you know what I'm saying, to get ahead in the job. Yeah. And another employee said that a line manager called his autistic worker a mung, whatever that means, MONG. I have no idea what that means. I've never even heard of that word. While a Muslim staffer said a trainer said that the biggest threat was the bearded men in flip flops. Yeah. So obvious there's toxicity in a workplace, right? When you have employees that are claiming these types of things. And this alleged behavior is a toxic culture. It's a recipe for disaster. And it's they say that it's due to the dangerous kept chemicals that are kept on site, that it makes people go cuckoo. So it is unknown. Okay, I'll say that when the site was first hacked, but came across sleeper malware, which can be used to spy or attack systems as far back as 2015. Now, it is not clear if this malware is still present in computer systems, with its existence allegedly covered up by senior staff. So, this is fear that foreign operatives have accessed the highest levels of confidential material at the 2 square mile site. Um, in my opinion, okay, this is just strictly my unprofessional opinion, with all the toxicity going on, it's obvious that this was an inside job and information was leaked. Okay. Allegedly, there are no records or even evidence that Sellafield had been successfully attacked by state actors. Here are some pictures that I found for reference. The full extent of this attack and the threat it poses has been made harder by Cellfield's failure to alert the nuclear regulator for several years. And a spokesman for Cellfield said that their monitoring systems are robust and that they have a high degree of confidence no such malware exists in their system. And they take cybersecurity extremely seriously at Cellfield, and all of their systems and servers have multiple layers of protection. Critical networks that enable them to operate safely are isolated from their general IT network, meaning that an attack on the IT system would not penetrate these. Well, obviously it was penetrated because I believe it was an inside job. Yeah. So thank you to my wonderful community member in Belfast. So here is an email from a community member, and she sent in some information that she found. Experts are predicting that by the year 2040, people will control smart devices like your phones, your TVs, your tablets, even your laptops with their thoughts that are due to advancements in what's called smart brain technology. Okay, isn't this already kind of happening? I mean, have you ever noticed that you'll be sitting having a conversation, right? And you'll be talking about wanting to buy this, that, or the other. And then all of a sudden, you see an ad with that particular thing that you were just discussing pop up, whether it's on Facebook or just in general while you're online. Okay, so at least I'm not the only one. Allegedly, this smart brain or brain machine interface, BMI, is a wearable or implanted device that directly links the human brain to smart devices like your phones, your computers, and also robotic limbs for amputees. It would allow people to navigate the intranet, send text messages, and adjust thermostats by merely thinking, it's too hot here. Can you lower the thermostat to 72? Okay. This is blurring boundaries between humans and machines. So here's an email from a community member. She said, Publix Del Monte canned vegetables, non-GMO, is on sale again, 10 for 10. Thank you very much for that information. That's really awesome. So here's something that was sent in by my meme guy. And he sent me this picture and he said, read it first and then put it up. I said, okay. It says, good afternoon, sir. We are from the county. According to your recent census answers, oh dear Lord, okay, only 2 people live here. We've determined that this home could easily accommodate 7. I see where you're going with this. I know exactly where you're going. Due to the lack of available government paid housing, we have a court order requiring you to provide assistance to a family, if you know where I'm going. Okay. We've selected the family from Guatemala. They will be here next Tuesday. Please make your home ready before then. Thank you for your cooperation. Not. And now here are some funny things that were sent in by community members for a well-deserved commercial break. And before I go, here's a video clip that I had to kind of deconstruct and then reconstruct again of what a customer says and this is a community member now, every time she goes to this to the grocery store. This is what she says to the government. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.
Ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is! Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?